This is just a happy-go-lucky battle that I've had with some guy named Adam from the Serebii chat. This is in fact a grab bag battle, which just means we go around our boxes and pick the first Pokemon we find. So the teams have no strategy, tactics, synergy, or anything of the sort. Now the teams we ended up with contain a surprising amount of RUs and NUs. In my case, I don't have anything above RU, while he has a Breloom, which kinda worries me a bit, but as you will see, I was sort of mistaken about this Breloom. So let's see what happened in this battle. He is going to start things up with his buddy, which is a Golem. I sort of predicted this because it seemed like it's the only Stealth Rock setup he has, so I went ahead and let off with my Chinchino. Now, I don't know if he thought that a defensive Golem would be able to take a Bullet Seed from Chinchino, but I have the Skill Link ability, so the 5 hits are easily gonna break this 30 and take out this Golem before it has a chance to set up these Stealth Rocks. Which is very convenient for me because I have no Rapid Spinner, so the rocks would have remained unspun had they been set up. Okay, so now he's gonna send out his Breloom, but I noticed that it has name in all caps, so I was pretty sure it isn't the Technician one, and I went ahead and used my Tail Slap, but then this happens. This is in fact an Effect Spore Breloom, and not only that, I get paralyzed and I take Rocky Helmet damage from each of the 5 hits, so it's like this guy made a Breloom specifically to counter my Chinchino, which is just ridiculous. So I end up in the red zone just by using my Tail Slap. He goes for the Spore, I guess predicting my switch, but doesn't really matter now. I'm paralyzed, I cannot outrun him, and he's able to finish me off with a Seed Bomb. Now I'm gonna switch into my, I'm gonna send out my Gallade. I'm a Choice Banded Gladiator. Most people use Choice Scarf, but I prefer Choice Band. I'm gonna go ahead and go for my Psycho Cut, or whatever it's Psycho Cut. So while he switches into his Dusknoir, and this is where I get lucky, I get a critical hit. Even though Psycho Cut has the high critical hit rate, it was still pretty lucky because Dusknoir is very bulky, and he would have been able to take me out with a Shadow Punch maybe, or Shadow Sneak afterwards, I don't know. He sends in the Executor now, and I know I can't do a lot of damage because this thing is bulky and maybe it has like Chesto Rest or Synthesis or something. So I switch over to my Regice and he just paralyzes me, I guess predicting me to switch. Now normally Regice would be able to take special hits with no problems, but not my Regice. This is a Regice that I have from Gen 3, so it doesn't have like perfect IVs and stuff. It actually has mild nature, max HP, and special attack investment. It is actually a gravity setup that I used on my gravity team, so outside of his team support he isn't able to do much, but I am able to set up the gravity and use rest, and I have the Chesto Berry, so this is gonna heal off the damage and the paralysis. And now this Executor is going to get a taste of highly accurate, super-powered moves, I guess. He goes for the Stun Spore again. I guess this guy really loves Parahacks. He doesn't want me outspeeding anything, I don't know. I went for my Blizzard, and luckily I didn't get the Parahacks, so this Blizzard is going to take him out, I believe. Yes, it is, because it is Tab, 120 base power, doesn't miss. Simply amazing. Right, now he's gonna go ahead and send in the Crobat. Now I was expecting the Super Fang, but instead he goes for the Confuse Ray, so this guy just wants to hacks me into oblivion. However, my Regice, being a smartass and all, manages to break through the confusion and uses Zap Cannon. Zap! Now this is a move you don't get to see very often. It has the same base power as Thunder, but it also has a 100% paralysis rate, so this sends him tumbling down in the red zone, even though he has the leftovers, and this is a defensive air, and this did an amazing amount of damage, because it is, it is super effective and has high base power. Now he switches into Breloom, I don't know why, I guess just to death fodder it, I'm not sure what he was trying to do. And I switch over to my Magmortar. Now I can finish this thing off with a flamethrower because my mag mortar has max speed. And as we all know, Breloom is not known for its speed. Okay, so now comes Dewgong, and I must say I'm a huge fan of this Pokemon. I don't know why I haven't used it yet. It's just so cute, so adorable. So I go for the Thunder Wave trying to kill it, but it doesn't end up finishing it off, even though I have the Expert Belt. It remains in the red zone, and it heals off with the Enigma Berry, which is the first time that I've seen this item be used. He goes for a Aqua Tail, which does a surprising amount of damage. So this is in fact a offensive Enigma Berry Dewgong. What an amazing set. And now he uses Aqua Jet to finish me off, so that was one hell of a revenge hit. But he gets the burn because my body is ready. So now he is unable to deal any considerable damage to my other teammates. I'm gonna go ahead and send in my evil Uxie now, because now I just need to set up the Stealth Rocks and they will finish off the Crobat once it switches in. So that was a very evil move from an evil Pixie. He goes for the Avalanche, but even though it's stabbed and stuff, he's burnt. And the Avalanche doesn't get the boost because I didn't hit him with a move, so it does next to nothing, and I'm able to heal it off with the leftovers. I go for my Psychic. At this point, it's more than enough to take out Dewgong, and now Crobat is going to fall victim to the Stealth Rocks. So, good game, Adam. I really had fun. This was a pretty random battle, but it ended up being interesting. You sure have a thing for weird custom sets, but hey, who am I to judge? Now, I have noticed that my channel is leaning towards these irregular kind of battles like Monotype, Monogen, Grab Bag, stuff like that. But I'm having fun, so hey, what's the harm? If any of you guys would like to do a battle, it would be my honor, so feel free to ask. If you liked the video, hit the like button, write a comment, subscribe, recommend, all that stuff. It would be very, very much appreciated. So stay tuned for more and see you guys later.